Hi, I'm Iyan Breese with IB Training at Professional Fitness Institute. Today I'm here with Casey Arnold. She's a fellow colleague in the fitness industry with me. Today we're going to talk about intensity, different types of intensity, and show you different exercises that you can do to increase intensity or decrease the intensity of your workout. So some of the questions that people have is, what's intensity? How do I increase the intensity in my workout? Intensity is based upon a couple different levels.
Right.
From higher intensity to low intensity. Casey, talk to us about target heart rate.
So target heart rate is all about what do we want in terms of burning calories through our workout. Our target heart rate tells us how many beats per minute that our heart is going at and exactly how many calories. What are our fat burning zones? What is going to be our calorie burning zones? That's all important to the intensity of the training that we are performing.
Now, would you base most of your training upon your max heart rate or the target heart rate?
It depends on the client, but I would say what I would do depending is the target heart rate, most definitely. And then depending on the exercise, okay, this is his max heart rate or her max heart rate, then we shoot for that.
Now, a lot of people have questions trying to figure out what max heart rate is. Most of the time, it's just taking 220 minus your age to figure out what your max heart rate is. After that, it comes to figuring out target heart rate. So Casey, how do people find their target heart rate?
Well, Iyan, it's a great question because most people don't have heart rate monitor watches. So how can they figure it out on their own? They'll take 220 minus their age. Then that's their max heart rate. To find out the target heart rate that they want for the intensity of their exercise, let's say 65% of their max heart rate. They're going to take 65% as a percentage and multiply it by their max heart rate. That's going to give them their target heart rate for that specific percentage.
Now, if you're a beginner, most beginners, you want to start anywhere from 50 to about 65%. Intermediate, from 65 to about 80%. Athletes are usually anywhere from 75 to 90% of their heart rate target.
Absolutely.
So if you're looking to watch your target heart rate, a heart rate monitor is great to really keep an eye on how to watch your heart rate. If not, most of the time I recommend to my clients, I don't know about you, Casey, but watching how you breathe.
Yes.
As you're talking to your clients, do you kind of help monitor the heart rate by how you listen to them talk to you?
Absolutely. So the talk test is a great way to also monitor a client's heart rate. If they're talking pretty easily, they're probably about 50 to 65% of their max heart rate. The harder it is for them to talk and breathing deeply, you know that they're increasing their max heart rate percentage or they're increasing the intensity of their exercise.
So an example would be, like I'm talking now, this is about 50 to 60%. When I start grasping for air between my words, that's letting you know that your heart rate is increased and you're in your upper limit of your heart rate zone.
Absolutely.
Okay, so now we're going to have Casey go ahead and demonstrate some low intensity exercise and kind of what they'll look like. What Casey is doing here is a lunge. A forward lunge into a side lunge, or another known name is a hockey lunge. Casey's going to now demonstrate another type of low intensity exercise. Simple overhead press is low enough intensity to get your heart rate up, but you're not going to stress too much on the body. Your heart rate's going to stay low, and you're going to be able to get through this exercise pretty easily. Now we're going to take a look at some moderate intense exercises. Casey's going to demonstrate a lunge, kind of like a skater's lunge for us, using the Viper. Doing moderate intense exercise is going to get your heart rate into your target heart rate zone. It's going to be anywhere from 60 to 80% of what your target heart rate should be. And this is going to start allowing you to utilize fat and not burn yourself out during exercise. Okay, now Casey is going to demonstrate some high intensity. As we do high intensity exercises, the biggest part that people have is they start to get burned out because there's a lot of intensity and it burns up a lot of energy during your workout. Most high intensity programs are anywhere from 30 minutes to 45 minutes. You hear Casey breathing? She's starting to grasp for air. That's when you're letting yourself know that you're at a high intensity level of exercise. So now that we've demonstrated a few different exercise intensities for you, and you have a better understanding of what you're looking for when you're exercising either with your personal trainer or at the gym, my name's Iyan Breese. This is Casey Arnold. We're at Professional Fitness Institute. Signing off. Have a great day.